my name is V. Narendra Kumar and we are from NRK Academy. And today we have got this wonderful story called The Horse and His Masters by AESOP, the great Greek master storyteller, moralistic storyteller. And this is retold by Leo Tolstoy. And this is part of our series called Master Reading and Listening with Grammar Analysis. And when you do that, when you understand every single sentence, breaking it into parts and understanding in terms of grammar and vocabulary, you'll be a master reader. And you will see only, even with this one story, you can get this wonderful mastery of reading. Let's start. The Horse and His Masters. A gardener had a horse. Why had? Because in the past, have, possession becomes had. A gardener had a horse. She had much to do. She had much to do. A lot to do. But is a linking word here. Little to eat. But little to eat. She had much to do. But, linking word, little to eat. Okay, semicolon, which means it's like a comma only. So again is a linking word. See, she begin becomes began in the past. So she began to pray to God to get another master. See, to pray to whom? To God. For what? To get another master. A gardener had a horse. She had much to do, but little to eat. The gardener didn't give her food. So she began to pray to God to get another master, and so it happened. And again is a linking word here. The gardener sold the horse to a potter. The gardener sell becomes sold the horse to a potter. A potter. The horse was glad. But, linking word, the potter had even more work for her to do. The potter had even more work for her to do. And again the horse complained of her lot. Again the horse complained of her lot. Of her lot is an expression in advanced English, which means her situation, what she is getting from life. It is my lot. It is my lot that I am caught up in this house. So there is a situation. It is my lot that I am caught up in this room. It is my lot that I am having less money. It is my lot, her lot is an expression in advanced English. And again the horse complained of her lot and is a linking word, began to pray. Began to pray that is a linking word. She might get better. Began to pray that she might or she could get a better master. She might get a better master. Chance, might miss chance here. Might get a better master. And this prayer too also. To means also here. And this prayer too was fulfilled is passive voice. Because it was fulfilled. He didn't fulfill it. It happened to him. That is passive voice. Passive voice. The potter sold the horse to a tanner. Tanner. A person who makes all this skin of, takes the skin and makes the leather and all that. When the horse saw the skins of horses in the tanner's yard, she began to cry, "Woe to me, wretched one, it would be better, woe to me," which is pity, to me, wretched one, horrible I became. It would be better if I could stay with my old masters. It would be better, be better, which means it would have been a better situation if, linking word, I could stay with my old masters. If I had that ability, if I had that chance, chance with my old masters. It is evident means clear, they have sold me now not for work but for my skin's sake. So that man has taken the horse for his skin, not for work. So he went from one situation to a worse situation, finally the worst situation. So that is a very, very, very moralistic story, very powerful story of being content with what we have. A gardener had a horse. Let's see if you have got this reading perfectly. A gardener had a horse. Clear. She had much to do, but little to eat. Clear. So that is why she began to pray to God to get another master. See how beautiful it sounds also, every word. And so it happened. The gardener sold the horse to a potter. The horse was glad, happy, but the potter had even more work for her to do. And again, the horse complained of her lot. Her lot means her situation, and began to pray that is the linking word, she might get a better master. And this prayer too was fulfilled. The potter sold the horse to a tanner. When the horse saw the skins of horses in the tanner's yard, when the horse saw the skins of horses in the tanner's yard, that's how you read. When the horse saw the skins of horses in the tanner's yard, comma, she began to cry, woe to me, wretched one! It would be better if I could stay with my old masters. It is clear, evident that they have sold me now. They have sold me now, have sold. Present perfect tense because it happened recently. Now it's a fresh action that they have sold me. They have sold me. Fresh action. Present perfect tense. They have sold me now, not for work, but linking word, for my skin's sake. Skin apostrophe s sake. And that completes this wonderful story. Let's see how perfectly we have got this reading. A gardener had a horse, she had much to do, but little to eat, so she began to pray to God to get another master. And so it happened. It happened. The thing happened. The gardener sold the horse to a potter. The horse was glad, happy, but the potter had even more work for her to do. And again, the horse complained of her lot and began to pray that she might get a better master. And this prayer too was fulfilled. The potter sold the horse to a tanner. When the horse saw the skins of horses in the tanner's yard, she began to cry, woe to me, wretched one! It would be better if I could stay with my old masters. It is evident they have sold me now, not for work, but for my skin's sake. For my skin's sake. See, we got the whole reading perfectly. We enjoyed it. The most deep pleasure we get when we read is that when we understand every word, something happens in our mind. We start enjoying it in a very deep, especially great writers like AESOP and Leo Tolstoy. Thank you so much. We'll have another story in the next video.